Awesome. Hey, Kenny. Hey, SD. How are y'all today? Hope you're doing well. I just finished teaching 4 classes. That's why I'm late a few minutes. Um, Most of the time, my classes don't go up to 9:30, but lately they have been. So um, at the end of the teaching, if I haven't done it in between each class, I've got to finish writing the feedback. And it's just it takes time. It's not difficult or anything. It just you got to you know dot the i's and cross the t's or cross the dots and cross. Yeah, that's my brain today. Well, I don't know why I think this is pretty, but I've often thought I need to wipe my paintbrushes on something that I could actually frame. I suppose I could frame that. I could iron it. But it's just a napkin, so I don't think that'll work. You're doing math homework. Awesome. Um Thanks for the hearts, Kenny. I like that. I had not. What's After I teach English, I'm like, how do I put together a sentence? Okay. I did not do any coloring this weekend because I got a new game for the Xbox One, and I pretty much have been playing that in between doing other things. And yesterday, I'm embarrassed to say, but I'll say it anyway. It's good for the soul to admit stuff. I basically played it all day, but Saturday was Saturday evening, I should say, because that's when I was teaching. That was It was brutal. So um, Sunday I did well. I didn't take a nap, which is funny, but I relaxed, and then Monday I just wanted to take off from the world for a while and play my game. So that's what I did. Hey, Emily, thanks for coming in. I didn't do any coloring, so I've got just a little bit left. Maybe I did do just a little bit more work. Oh, I see. I need to do a lot more work on the background. I was going to do um I'm having a thought. I was going to do brickwork in the background here, but I probably won't. It looks like, oh, I did work on the bunny head. I must have done that Friday. Anyway, so I can finish this up. I can do the grasshopper and work on the clouds, or I suppose those wouldn't take long. And then I can pick a new page. Y'all can be thinking about what you'd like me to see me color. This is Symphony of Animals. We have the dishes page, which is really cute. Um, this one is. This one reminds me of going camping, because we call it Turtle Cove, even though it's not an official name. We just call it that. And there's turtles and lily pads and frogs and some ducks there. Now the ducks aren't wearing little bow ties, but anyway. So I kind of like that one. And this one's really cute. The cat's playing. That's cute. I like that one. This one I'm not sure. It's might be kind of springy or summery. So, yeah. I haven't colored in this one in a while. Is this one? I really can't tell what's... Okay, this has got to be like spring, right? Oh, this is the other one I liked out of there. Kingdom. It could be summery, spring, depending on where you are. So we definitely got some summer going there. This is really cute. I need to get my phone out of the way so I can show you the whole book. Little painting rabbit. Not sure if that's Christmassy. I've been wanting to do this one a long time, but anyway. 4. Oh, 4 in a row is, what are you chewing on? Hey, what do you have? Okay, fine. 4 in a row is probably a lot for the morning, my mornings anyway, but I have taught 13 classes in a row on a weeknight, a weekend night. Yeah. Hey Zoe, thanks for coming in. I'm gonna... Hey, leave it. What are you chewing on? He's in his chew-up mode. Hey Dawn. Hey Noelle. So, I don't know why I'm not feeling Kingdom today. I don't know why. I guess nothing really jumps out at me in there right now. So, I'll give you the option of the dishes page or the turtle in the water page. And while you're thinking on that, I'm going to finish working on this little guy. Did we determine if this was a boy grasshopper or girl grasshopper? I can't remember. One of my goals was to put all my pencils away that are on the desk. I didn't do that either. Well, Friday night was hard too, as far as teaching goes. And I stayed up too late trying to decompress. This permanent green. Let's see. Was it the girl grasshoppers were greener, but the boy grasshoppers' antennae were long? So this is very, very well maybe a male grasshopper. I'm going to shift my camera a bit here. Sorry about that. Well, Small moves. Small moves. Hold on. It goes the other way. I'm sorry. All right. That's good. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn off the autofocus. Boop. I do apologize for moving around so much. My teaching camera. Okay, so I've got right above, obviously, I got the camera you're looking through. The teaching camera is up high on top of my computer screen. So I could not teach with the camera I do live streams with right there. I've got to keep moving it. I hate to do that too because I think I'm gonna just go with simple on this. Because it would be right in front of the camera I teach with. Now I could zoom in. I've done that before, zoomed way in to my teaching camera, so that camera wouldn't see the other camera, but it's not always possible. I don't like to be zoomed in that far on there because then the kids can't see what I'm doing with my hands, for instance. This is, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what that was. Permanent Green Olive. I just picked a page to start from Joshua Dunbar, Forest Animal Mandalas. Oh, you did? This is Prussian green. I really didn't pick these colors to use initially, but I just did. These were kind of all on the table already. I know some of you don't like to mix your pencils. At the beginning, I didn't do that. When I was starting to do coloring, I didn't want to mix my pencils. But then, what's her name? Kay, on Coloring with Kay. She mixes her pencils, and I thought it was fascinating because she would say, okay, on this page, and she had a list. I used Prismas, Polychromos, Luminance, Caran d'Ache, and she would just list out everything that she had, it seemed like. And I thought, how is she mixing the colors like that? Does she plan out what she's doing? What was I going to erase? I don't remember. I was going to erase something. And this is apple green. So I asked her, do you change colors just because you want to, or they're on your table, or do you use different I can't even talk. See, I've been talking for an hour, so I'm kind of tired. Or do you pick the pencil set based on the object that you're about to color? Say, someone would say, I'd rather use my Prismas on the background because, I want it to blend. Or I want to use polychromos for the fur because I can make a sharp edge or something like that. And that's kind of what she said. So kind of along the way I started doing that too. I think the boys were brown also, right? I can't remember. Yes, I think Steve, yeah. Easy and simple. It's funny, I felt bad for spending the whole day playing a game, which I haven't done that in ages. And I said, I've just been lazy today. I haven't done much except play. And my husband said, good, you needed a change. Because I had done so many other things the other days. He says it's fine to do something different. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, I feel lazy. I didn't do any chores or anything like that. And he's like, it's okay. Wow, I have such a great husband. I just worry too much in general, so I'm not sure whether this is a boy or girl, so we're just gonna color it green because I like it. I like the green. I might throw in a little bit of yellow and brown. I do. Oh, Kenny, you said earlier that you liked her illustrations. I do too. She's. I'm trying to think of all the illustrators. I like something. They're all got a different style, so it's hard to say, well, I like this one better or that one better. It just depends on my mood and what style I feel like coloring that day, you know? But she's definitely one of my favorites. I like Kirby's Worlds and his world books. I like Joseph Campbell's stuff. I mean, just all the regular ones that we all like. I like those. And Teresa Goodrich too. I'm planning on doing more of her fall stuff next month. Who was it? Was it yesterday? Oh, it was Ailey. She was asking, what is your favorite coloring book artist? And what's your favorite coloring book? I think that's where it started out. And I just said, I looked at all of them and said, I like them all. Just depends on the mood. Hey, Elise, thanks for coming in. Elise was teaching us how to use what was it called? Photoshop. I have used Photoshop in the past, but it's been a long time since I used it. Oh, I'm going to get this out of the way. Who needs a keyboard, right? Natural brown. I gotta go hunt up my chocolate. Oh, back to mixing color or pencil sets. Sometimes I use different ones simply because I have a whole bunch on the table and I can't be bothered to go hunt up a different, like for instance, a brown in one set since I've just got one laying there already. I'm picking all the colors up except for the brown I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the chocolate. Yeah. I suppose I could just pick out the dark brown since it's pretty much chocolate. Maybe it fell. I think the pencil that's missing from my polychroma set must have been dropped. Don't you like the sound of pencils crinkling on each other? Yeah, it must have fallen and been chewed. Oh, I went too far. Chewed up by a puppy dog. I'll zoom in just a little bit. Oh, sorry, Kenny. Yeah, that's probably why I should maybe move the camera back to where it was. Because when it's right here and I bend over, you can see my hair. All right, I want to try to stick with light fast. This is natural brown. Gosh, that is such a different pencil. When I'm using a Prisma, you know, that's a good size. And then you come to the big ones. I like them both, but I really like pencils that are big. That 4mm 3.8. You know what I really should use there. And that's why I'm trying to find chocolate. So I think I'll give up finding the chocolate. I'm just using this to you know, actually that might not be a bad thing. Okay, let's try the natural brown, and then we can come back in with that green. Let's use the racing green. I need to sharpen that. So I've told you about my weekend. What did you do on your weekend? Was it good? put a little more shadow in my grasshopper. This is racing green. I've been starting to feel a little burnout from teaching because, and this is a normal thing, after teaching the summer break, the student summer break, most of us go through a time of burnout. And if we can, we take a break, but most of us like just to keep going. But that's kind of where I am right now, is a little bit of burnout, especially because one of the students is so difficult. And I've asked advice about it. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. But there, once in a blue moon, a student will come along and be that difficult that you just want to cry. And I almost did on Saturday. I felt like, this is brown ochre. I almost cried. It was late. This student, the parents book the last 2 classes of my day, which are 11 and 11:30. Normally, I have since closed a lot of those. Yeah, because it's just gotten too much for me. So that's what happened. I was really tired, and then to have to put up with the student. And I pray before I teach, usually. This is pale sage. I don't want to go in there with a bad attitude. I mean, nobody does. I'll try a little wheat. Kind of to help blend this together, but also give it a little bit more of a brown color rather than white. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing and I just do it. I think I'll do this. No, I think I'll do that. Why am I doing that? Anyway, there's our grasshopper. Ain't he cute? What was I gonna do with the grass? Hey puppy, what you got? I hope nothing important dropped on the floor. Well, I lost my train of thought and I can't find what I'm looking for. So it's a normal morning. Ah, it's far, far, far under what I had. Okay. These are the Stabilo Carbothello. I am not sure if this green will go here. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Uh-oh, I froze. All right. It's the camera. How do you sharpen these? Do I just put it in a regular... No, I probably need to put it in the doll. I don't think I put that in an electric. Barely gonna put it in the doll. What I thought I'd try to do is put some of that in there. I wonder if it'd be better to use the other stuff. This is working very well. I mean, not for what I want it to. Yep. And that's probably gonna be too bright. This might work. This one's called dark green. Am I frozen again? Whoa. Sorry about that. Hang on. Wow. That was weird. All right. We're right here. I stand up to get something and forgot what I was getting all the time. Oh, let's see. Busy with Joe. And playing my Nintendo Switch. Hey, Zoe, did you find the Lego Drive game? That is too blue. Yeah, I took the bottom part, or actually the top part of Bob's Red Mill oatmeal. Let's see what I can do with this thing. Anyway, it would be fun if you were on that game, because then we could play. I think we can play together. I'm not sure. I don't have the pass, and not likely to get it. Oh yeah, I'm excited for his live tonight. I'll be there. Yes, it makes me dizzy too, Dawn. It makes me dizzy too. If you have, I think if you have the pass, I think maybe you can. I think maybe you can get it. Okay, these don't work for gel sticks. Don't do that. Yep, don't do that. Oh, I had them all over here, didn't I? Okay, well, I'm going to try this one. If I had bothered to clean my desk up this weekend, I would have. I wouldn't have trouble finding anything. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give up. I'm just gonna have to take it from the end. Just be gentle about it. Hang on a second. I really. Okay, it's not there. It's not here. I got a whole bunch of other things that don't belong here. That's not one of them. Gosh, that fell off. I'm trying to find my Karen Dash palette thing. Because this is going to be much easier to do than taking it right off the end of the gel stick. I'm glad you don't come here to see my organizational skills or lack thereof. Oh. There it is! Yay! It was exactly where I put it. It was exactly where I put it. Amazing. Yeah, I probably won't get that. It's kind of a shame, really. I mean, they're just trying to make money, more money. Like, oh, they've bought the game, but we're going to try to milk them for more. They actually have a feature that it's almost, well, getting to play with friends is fun too, but one of them was that when you designed a car or some kind of vehicle, it could be the water vehicles, you can upload it to the Creator Hub, and then people can vote on it, or you can just put it up there. I thought that was kind of fun, but I don't have that option, so I just enjoy them myself. I want to get Zelda and play on Joe's Switch, but he's playing on it. Do you know, I never got into Zelda. First of all, growing up, well, actually, I think it came out when I was already mostly grown. the Nintendo. That was my sister's era, and one of my cousin's eras was Nintendo. So I didn't really get into Mario that much. Let's see if I can find a lighter green. All I had was an Atari growing up, and so then in high school, we were just too cool to play video games. That was for kids. Or we played in the arcade. And I wasn't very good, so I would just lose my quarter real fast. This is lime green. When I met my husband, we did arcades. We liked those. But it would still annoy me that I would lose so fast. So and then stuff started coming out on the PC, and we had one of those, so we would work on that. So there's a field that goes way back in the back here of my picture. It's a little field. That's what I'm going to imagine anyway. Sorry about that. I'm just working all over the page today. Let's see. My brother has that game on TV. Yeah, you can't get a Switch like Kenny. They're cheaper. Oh, you can get. You can't put the Switch Lite on the TV. The normal Switch comes with a dock that allows you to play on the big screen. Yeah, that's just another place. I mean, I'm sure the people are worth their work is worth the effort of or the buying of it and things like that. But it's like the end. That's what it is too. The in-game purchases. That's on the phone or in the game. Like, if you want some extra building pieces, you've got to go buy those. My stuff is piling up and falling down. There's just some tape. Can't see it. No, it was my mouse. My poor little mouse gets knocked off a lot. Alright, let's get out. I wonder if I could do that with the sky. There's a cool gray. If this set had a warm gray, and they just have the one gray. The silver. Here's a plain gray. There's a warm one. And there's just warm, cool and plain. Let's see what I can do with these. Probably do something. I love having the option to buy stuff if I want. That might be too dark. Let's get the white. I might actually have the white already. Yeah, I must have it out. Yeah, there it is. It's right in front of me. Yeah, I just make a mess. Better change my... Okay. Well, that's true. I mean, instead of paying... Well, when it comes to the games on the phone, you get in there, and of course it's an addicting game, and you want to play, and then suddenly it cuts off and says, if you want to play this next level, or if you want to buy more coins or whatever, you got to give us some money, or just wait till tomorrow. And I mean, like I just said, they're probably worth buying their stuff. You know, their work is worth it, but it's kind of irritating. But thankfully, the drive game... Ooh, I'm making so much mess. The drive game, there's enough in there where you don't feel like you have to go buy a bunch of stuff. Which I like. Because I would rather spend my money on art supplies. So I'm just mixing some of that cool gray with the white. I don't know what time of day it is. I suppose I can throw in a little something else. Usually clouds are pretty white if it's day like that. I never really established what time of day it was. Yeah, it's better to... I found this to spread it out rather than clump it up like that, because it'll clump up on your pen on your brush. I make mistakes, so you don't have to. I just wanted the white to kind of lighten that gray a little bit. I may not even get to the other page. I might just get to picking the colors. It's all right. I'll be so glad. Oh my goodness. How did that get in there? Probably because I dipped into the green by accident. Oh, it came off of the towel. Hi, Brittany. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that one's probably too gray, but we will remedy that in a second with our Tosca. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna make you sick. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I noticed my camera was falling down. Woo! I think I might have shaped that too much. Okay. I have to put this sideways. In order to write properly. I just don't like the dark lines on a cloud. I suppose they had to do it in order to show that there was a cloud there, but I'm happy to mask it. Wow, I'm quiet. Sorry. Y'all have any special plans for the week? Ooh, I really like how that's looking. The week just flies by so fast. I was telling my father-in-law yesterday, he comes over and eats with us every dinner or an evening meal. And I said that the older I get, the faster time goes. I don't know why I think about that so much, but maybe it's just because I was told that growing up, time goes faster when you're older. I didn't pay any attention to it until, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago. And I noticed, man, time's going so fast. Yeah. I just noticed this one that you have a new video. Oh yeah, you know how I love doing videos. I've actually recorded a bunch of stuff. I just haven't done any editing. It's hard not to edit something. So I put things off. Oh, very pretty. I like it. I still feel like there's something needs to go right there. I don't know if I should try to attempt to do a cloud. Do have clouds. Oh, it's really more of a smoke than a cloud. It's raining stencils. I probably need a better place. Better place for that. I think these are too fluffy. I could put in like this one. Could do this. That's not working. All right. I've got to clean off my desk today. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, that's going to be hard to get off there, isn't it? All right. Well, we'll try to make it work here. So there's something new we learned today. Posca doesn't erase very well, or you can't scrape it up very well on top of the gel sticks.